Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're taking a closer look, a really deep dive, in something maybe a bit overlooked, the humble lentil.
Yeah, humble is a good word for it.
Right, but our sources are calling it a nutritional powerhouse, a staple food for thousands of years. So our mission today is figuring out what's so special about this tiny legume.
And it's genuinely surprising, I think, how much goodness is packed into something so small and frankly affordable. It's versatile, too.
Totally. People might be surprised by what we dig up.
I think they will be.
Okay, so versatility is key. But let's, unpack the nutrition first. What's actually in a lentil? Our sources give some pretty specific numbers. What jumped out at you from, say, a cup of cooked lentils?
Right, the number. Well, it's not just one thing. It's the whole package, really.
Hmm.
You've got about 230 calories in that cup,
Okay.
but it's what makes up those calories.
Mm-hmm.
A huge 18 grams of protein, plant-based protein.
Wow, 18 grams.
Yeah. And then 15 grams of fiber. That's like almost half your daily fiber right there.
15 grams.
Mm-hmm. And around 40 grams of carbohydrates. But the good kind, complex carbs for slow energy release.
Slow burn. Nice.
Exactly. And the vitamins, minerals, folate is off the charts, 90% of your daily value.
90%.
90. Plus, you get a good hit of iron, about 37% DV, magnesium at 18%, potassium around 21%. And, barely any fat, less than a gram, naturally gluten-free, no cholesterol. It's kind of amazing.
It really is. That 18 grams of protein alone is, well, it challenges the idea you need meat for serious protein, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It makes good nutrition accessible, sustainable, too.
Okay, so we have the numbers, the what. Let's connect that to the why. Why should you care about these numbers? What are the real health benefits here? This is where it gets interesting, I think.
Yeah, this is the payoff. First off, heart health seems to be a big one.
How so?
Well, that high fiber content we mentioned, it actively helps lower the LDL cholesterol, the bad kind.
Right.
Plus the magnesium and potassium in there, they work together to help regulate blood pressure, improve circulation. It's a team effort.
Okay, heart health. What else? Digestion, I imagine, with all that fiber.
Definitely. Those 15 grams are key for keeping things regular, let's say.
Uh,
And it also feeds your gut microbiome. All those good bacteria in your gut, which we're learning, are just crucial for overall health, immunity, even mood.
Fascinating. Okay, so heart, digestion. What about energy levels? People always talk about that afternoon slump.
Lentils can help there, too. Those
Yeah.
complex carbs, they break down slowly as you get steady energy, stable blood sugar, less chance of that crash.
Nice. And iron. You mentioned iron, 37% DV. That sounds significant, especially for maybe vegetarians or vegans.
Hugely significant. Our sources really highlight lentils as one of the best plant-based iron sources. Really valuable for preventing anemia if you're not eating meat.
That's a big one. Okay, and one more a lot of people might be interested in. Weight management. How do lentils fit in?
They're kind of perfect for it, actually. It's that combination again. High protein, high fiber.
Makes you feel full.
It's exactly. Keeps you feeling satisfied for longer, so you're less likely to overeat or snack on junk later. It helps manage appetite naturally, not through restriction.
Okay, so the benefits are clear. Heart, digestion, energy, iron, weight. That's quite a list. But how do you actually, eat them? Are they difficult to cook?
Not at all. That's the beauty of them. Super easy to incorporate. Our sources had some great simple ideas.
Like what? Give us some examples.
Well, the classic hearty lentil soup. Just need some basic dry lentils, green or brown, work well. Then onion, carrots, celery, some garlic, veggie broth, maybe some turmeric and cumin for warmth. You just saute the veggies, add the broth and lentils, and let it simmer. Comfort food, basically.
That's good. And simple. What else?
For something lighter, maybe a lentil salad. Cook up some green or French lentils. They hold their shape well.
Right.
Toss with cucumber, red bell pepper, fresh parsley. Then a simple lemon juice and olive oil dressing. Really fresh, great for lunch.
I like that. Quick and healthy.
And one more, a lentil and sweet potato stew. This often uses red lentils because they break down a bit and get creamy.
Interesting.
Yeah, combine them with cubed sweet potatoes, maybe some warm spices like paprika, ginger, a touch of cinnamon even. Really hearty and satisfying.
Okay, those sound genuinely delicious and doable. But you mentioned earlier the benefits might go even beyond just eating them.
I did. This part was pretty fascinating in the source material. Some surprising sort of DIY wellness uses for lentils.
Really? Like what?
Okay, get this. A lentil face mask.
A face mask made of lentils.
Yeah. Apparently the zinc Folate and protein in lentils aren't just good inside you. They can help with skin repair and reducing inflammation when used topically.
How do you make it?
You just need some red lentil flour. You can grind red lentils yourself, mixed with plain yogurt or maybe rose water and a little honey. Make a paste, apply, let it dry, rinse off.
Huh. Okay. What else?
Hair care. A lentil hair strengthening pack.
You're kidding.
Nope. The protein is the key here. Helps strengthen hair strands. You'd use cooked, mashed green lentils mixed with coconut milk and olive oil. Apply it to your scalp and hair for a bit before you shampoo.
Wow. Lentils are more versatile than I thought. Anything else?
One more, a lentil protein boost smoothie?
A lentil smoothie. Does that taste good?
Apparently so. It's positioned as a great post-workout drink. You use cooked red or yellow lentils because they're milder. Blend them with banana, almond milk, cinnamon, maybe a touch of honey. Sneaky protein boost.
Okay, I might have to try that one. Now, we've covered a lot of the amazing upsides, but, to be thorough, did the sources mention any, downsides or things to be aware of, any caveats?
That's a really important question. And yes, there's one key piece of advice that came through strongly. It's about phytic acid.
Phytic acid, what's that?
It's a compound found in legumes, grains, nuts. It can sometimes bind to minerals and slightly reduce their absorption.
Ah, okay, so it makes them less nutritious.
Potentially, yes. But there's a very simple fix that our sources emphasized. It's the crucial wellness tip. Soak your lentils.
Soak them before cooking.
Exactly. Just cover them with water for a few hours before you cook them. This helps break down that phytic acid, making the nutrients more available.
Ah, so it improves absorption.
Yes, significantly. And there's another big benefit. It also helps reduce any potential gas or digestive discomfort that some people experience with legumes. Soaking makes them easier on the stomach.
Okay, that's a great practical tip. Soak your lentils. Simple enough.
Really simple, but makes a difference.
So wrapping this up then, it seems pretty clear that lentils, these tiny things, really do earn that superfood label, don't they?
They absolutely do.
Boosting heart health, helping digestion, providing steady energy, great source of iron, supporting weight management,
Right.
even skincare and hair care. It's quite the resume.
It really is. And if you step back and look at the bigger picture, it's kind of a reminder, isn't it?
A reminder of what?
That real nutritional power, real wellness support often comes from these incredibly simple, ancient foods. Things that have sustained people for millennia.
Yeah, that's a great point. We're always looking for the next new thing, but maybe sometimes the best things have been here all along.
Precisely. They've just been waiting for us to pay attention again.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. How can something as ancient and, let's face it, as basic as a lentil offer so much for our modern health challenges? It really does challenge our idea of what a superfood is and maybe encourages us to look again at other simple, timeless foods hiding in plain sight.